Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now, last episode we started our one of the final targets that we can do on like the main list of baddies that we're going after. We got one more here, the Wise, that we've already done one of the quests for in the new region. Today we're going to be finishing up this target for sure, and then that's obviously we have two other additional like big targets that we're gonna have to go after. But before we got that going, I am already nearby. I have a target here. Actually, we're not gonna be able to do this one because he meditates at night, and we're not gonna be able to do that. So yeah, we're just gonna actually go over here and start this quest line today because we gotta wait for nightfall if we're gonna do the other guy. So we're gonna go talk to the priest first. But again, I hope everybody's having a good day today. Okay, so this target is, and they're in Western Yamato. They seek aid in Katsugiri. That's here. They should be near the arena. All right, we'll get some scouts over here. Should be, yep, there it is. Perfect. Lots of things to do here though. Like we got the duel there. We got, I believe that's gonna be one of the, yep, that's gonna a nighttime thing. Savage with the 25 months, dude. Chris, yeah, everything's a week has been going good, man. We had a little bit of a pretty big house hiccup yesterday, so that's why you guys didn't see me yesterday night. I was jumping through hoops and trying to square that whole entire situation away. Oh, we got a side quest over there. But we got everything taken care of this morning, and I literally just got off the phone like minutes before starting this stream.
Merchant advisor, squeezing us over our debt.
This is...
This is the village the Miko spoke of. I should find the priests.
No, we got him up there.
Father, why do the priest protectors not help them?
Quiet. You have no shame.
I'm gonna tell you right now, guys. Like you'd think after, I'm just gonna. I want to say, Dave, thank you so much for this. You just finished your KCD1 playthrough. Here's some Grashin thanks. You really didn't enjoy that. Hey, listen, I had a blast, yo. KCD was such a good time, man. It was such a good time. Yeah, I'm looking forward to like DLCs and stuff that like will allow us to go back and continue playing that game for sure. Super looking forward to it. But David, thank you so much for the super chat. I do appreciate you. But again, like you would think weeks after this game is released, like people would get the fuck over the fact that we're like playing it. So if you don't like the game, like don't come to the streams just to bitch and complain, because I'm so over hearing people bitching and complaining that I'm just gonna ban you, like outright, like because I just don't want to hear it anymore. So I'm gonna tell you guys right now, just if you don't like the game, just leave, okay? Like leave. It's that simple. I'm like even Undead Heroes sitting here saying I'm milking the game. How am I milking a game that's the lowest performing game on my channel? I'm playing because I want to beat the game and it's something I want to play. Just all right, so get over it. Just get over it. I'm playing the game because I want to play it, and that's it. If you don't like the game, just fucking leave. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Paul, thank you for the gifted, bro. I appreciate you.
Where is he?
Gokenin no Kanei speaks, we obey. He has his reasons.
What's happening here?
Evil spirits attack us, but the warriors meant to protect only offer excuses.
I knew the shrines were targeted. You all too?
The spirits steal relics from the shrines. We carry those relics to keep them safe.
So you are under threat.
The Gokenin no Kanrei and his men know this, yet nothing is done.
You again.
Why do the Gokenin not help the priests, I wonder? Is it because they are sobby and lazy?
There is more to it than that.
Well, I have noticed a lot of activity over there at the Gokenin no Kanrei's manor. Very suspicious. If it were me, I would pay a visit. See what answers I can find there.
It's easy enough.
You are new here, eh?
You should protect the priests, Gokenin. Why don't you?
Gokenin no Kanrei said we cannot help them. I dared to escort one of the priests to a shrine. I was beaten. My status removed.
Did the shrine seem disturbed?
I fought off some outlaws.
Not evil spirits.
Spirits do not reek of sweat and bad breath.
Navdan, hey, thank you so much for the 2 months, dude. Thank you for the past couple months. Your channel in a boot camp helped me through a rough time. Godspeed. We're glad to have you here, and I hope everything's been getting better.
This place is hostile. Best to go unnoticed.
Well, there's our guy. Shit. Yep, the wall got it real good right there.
This letter speaks of a daimyo's advising merchants.
Really, there's a lot of fucking guys there, man. Let's see if we can get some rations. Health is crazy low. Camille, how you been, though, brother? It's good to see you. There we go. Rations.
The Gokenin no Kanrei has secrets. I'll find them in here.
Did get a new tool engraving for bleed.
Outlaws attack the priests, not spirits. They and those two-faced protectors must serve someone else. My true target.
Yeah, we already knew that, though. The guy said that they smelled like frickin' sweat and bad breath, so it's a good fragrance. Am I playing more Schedule 1? Yeah, did we play it yesterday? I think we played it yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, I don't remember. No, we didn't play it yesterday. I was supposed to play it yesterday, but I ended up having some real life shit I had to take care of, so. I don't understand why these dudes feel like obligated to snitch. Okay, so we got intel on the meeting spot. It says it's near a bridge in Yamato. Okay, it's by the river east of the city. It's at the shrine. So I see a bridge here. Nope, the shrine is way down here. And there's a bridge right there. Yep. So I'm pretty sure this is where we gotta go. We're not even gonna waste we're not gonna waste a scout on it. We should be able to get over there.
I'll seize the moment. I'll come back.
Was Enjoy a one-off? Yeah, that I said it was a one-off even when we played it. We were just checking it out because a bunch of people asked me to, and I wanted to see what it was all about.
Roy.
There we go. Yep. See, we didn't even have to waste a scout. This fucking dude, man. He's so sus. He has to be the messenger, man.
What are you doing here?
Always so suspicious. Have I ever been anything but helpful?
Helpfulness can be a rare commodity in this age.
You won't help. Kojiro helps. There's a big outlaw camp at the top of the hill, in the ruins.
That is helpful.
These outlaws are superstitious, I hear. The night is a superstitious time.
So you suggest I attack at night?
I am full of good ideas.
See, that's one of the main issues that I have right now with this game, though, is they do suggest attacking at night, but then it's like, you can't pass the time. Like, there's no way for you to change time in the game, which is just stupid. Robert, how you doing? Is this game worth it? I want a new fun game to play. Assassin's Creed has always been good. What are my thoughts? Worth the purchase? So Pei, when it comes to this, like, I'm not here to tell you whether you should buy this game or not. You know what I mean? Do I think the game is worth the money? Like, yeah, I absolutely love this game. I'm having a great time. But I would advise you don't like listen to other people, not even me. If you want a true tell of like whether you should buy the game, just sit down, watch, not even my streams, but just watch some pure gameplay for an hour or two. And if you like what you see, grab it, dude. You know what I mean? But like me giving you my opinion isn't, like you might not look at games the same way I do, or somebody else giving you their biased opinion or whatever. Like opinions are biased, so
I don't want trouble.
One way or another, I advise you to make your mind up yourself, watch some pure gameplay. If it's something that you think you like what you're seeing, then make that decision. But yeah, don't base it off of somebody's opinion, because opinions are always biased, no matter what. Like you could say you're the most unbiased person in the world and your opinion's still biased, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so let me see this. We don't even need to be in this spot realistically. We just got to get over here. But I think we're gonna have to cut through all this to get to this back part. Yeah, this game's definitely in like probably my top 3 or 4 favorite Assassin's Creed games also. Couldn't get him to come down here.
Something's over there. I have something to say. I have a feeling Portuguese want to take over our lives.
Shit. It's too high. Break contact for a second.
Let's get to the bottom of this. You are making this harder on yourself.
Have you heard this game average gameplay is about 60 to 70 hours? I believe it, because I think I'm about 50 hours in right now, max. And I'm not even like doing all of this stuff. Like, we're doing a fair bit of the content, but yeah, we haven't even like fully dug super into like every little question mark, every little possible thing you can do. Go up that way. Bob, how you doing, man? Got him. Got him. Too easy, chat. Damn, now we still gotta secure the area? It's crazy, dude. See if we got any tool refills in here. You've always, yeah, Christopher, I think you could change time in Valhalla. You could change time in Odyssey. I believe you could also change time in Origins.
I'll enjoy it.
Hoping for a freaking refill of tools, though. If we got some kunai, those would help out big time, but Kevin, you asked, do I think I could beat you in a one-on-one fist fight? I don't know, man. It just kind of depends. But a little bit of a fair warning. I feel like I'm a little too old. I mean, I feel like it's in life. You know, you get to a certain age where you just don't fight anymore. You know, like.
This one to take me.
I just don't fight people, you know what I mean? If somebody really wants to push me, I just walk away, dude. Yeah, just whatever, bro. I just keep it moving. But if the person won't let me leave, then there's a good chance then they're just gonna get shot. That's where I'm at in life, dude. Yeah, I don't fight, man. I just mind my business, keep it moving.
Find what that is.
Dines, what's going on? How you doing?
What was that sound?
No, you know I appreciate the love, Sandra. Hope you're having a good day. So now we're good. It wasn't too bad, guys.
Let's see what
You mother-
useful things we can find here.
This dude is actually sus. Under the cloak of darkness, you are to target the sacred shrines, revered priests, relics, treasures to be seized without hesitation, for they hold great significance. Your actions will serve to instill fear and uncertainty among the people, furthering our goal of destabilization. So their goal, the messenger wanted to destabilize the region.
Another mention of an unnamed superior. They made the outlaws steal shrine relics.
They are a magpie? With an eye for shiny things?
Not all relics shine.
You possess a very literal mind. I can tell.
You a very devilish mind, I can tell. Also, a helpful one. Time to go.
Yeah, I think this dude's he's some kind of ninja or something. He's super sneaky. Like, he disappears. Unless he's not real. Unless he's a ghost. Unless he's a spirit. A lot of talks of spirits in this, but yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Because he just disappears. Like, he'll be there and then he's just gone. Alright. Oh, that's gonna suck. Alright, so let's see. Decent adrenaline katana, but yeah, it's a daze, but it's still. I love this blood. The bloodletter, guys, is probably one of my favorite when it comes to the. We did get this Tonto too. It said 20% more damage at night on this Tonto, and it has this is the poison buildup one. Poison Tonto would be pretty dope. Yeah, these are all the different horses we've unlocked so far, and then we got this new headgear too. This one, nah, we're good on that. All right, so that objective is finished. I might actually head back into Yamato, the city over here. Where was it? Yeah, because we got a... Oh, that's a nighttime one. There's a duel there, and we will get this spot unlocked. So we got to meet Lady Ayako there. That's one of the main mission. Let me see. Was the other one with the villagers were asking me too? Must meet Kokyo to learn the peace negotiations. Yeah, we'll do this. So this is the northern Yamato. He's waiting at the Todaji temple. Todaji, so Todaji's here. The temple's obviously going to be in the freaking city somewhere. We don't have any scouts, so we're just going to ride up there. We'll redo our scouts here at the hideout anyway, though. What are the contracts at the hideout? Yeah, wait, I'll show you real quick. So the contracts, I think these are just like I think these are just missions that just like random missions that you can just keep doing. Kind of will always give you something to do. You can farm resources. These contracts seems like really good ways to get like base resources. And then you can also get like the legendary chest opportunities, which give you really good gear and stuff like that. But yeah, these, from what I've noticed, seems like it's just a good way for you to earn resources for building up your hideout. But yeah, they're like simple. Like this one's execute a target, but he's got to go assassinate a key military target. So yeah, there's lots to do in the game for sure. But at the end of the day, it's still just, you know, like go here, assassinate this person, go here, do this. It's probably not the most story-driven, like, you know, fleshed out stuff. It's kind of like that busy, open world type stuff for you to do. This way. What am I playing later today? It was between Schedule 1 or Dying Light. I was kind of tempted to do Dying Light because we got to finish it soon.
Miss, over here.
Because we got that new game coming out here in about 5 days. So we got to start clearing up the game list a little bit.
Are you brave, shinobi?
I like to think so.
It's those Tsui and Akiyama samurai. Always getting drunk, causing trouble. Thieves, everyone.
Not all of them. There are some good samurai out there.
They stole my only ox, sold it, and spent the profit on new katana to trouble us with. And not only that, they threaten other farmers for their livestock. They want our children as collateral.
The people here work hard. You deserve to live in peace.
Then cut these samurai criminals down. Thin their numbers. I will reward you.
I will. With or without a reward.
Yeah, the new Dying Light comes out in... No, the new Dying Light comes out in August, guys. The game that comes out in a couple days is that Into the Days Our Darkest or Into the Dark Our Darkest Days or whatever. That game. That game comes out here soon. Oh wait, this is Naoe's last assassin mission too. There's a lot of stuff to do here. Okay. What time is it? Still, as soon as nighttime comes, we got to go hit a few. I think there's 2 night missions. Yeah, so we got this night mission and this night mission here in this region. So we got to make sure we do both of those. But we can go down here and do Naoe's last assassin mission real quick.
Yukuzo!
But yeah, I was thinking about doing Dying Light tonight, and then probably schedule one and The Last of Us tomorrow. Max, so we yeah, well, we didn't. You can't say we paused it because all of that progress we made in Once Human, that was just on like a test server. So all that, I would have had to restart my gameplay anyways. But we played it to check it out. When it comes to those style multiplayer online like sandbox games, I'm not a huge fan of them. Like I'm like being straight up, dude. I'm not into the grind. Like I can't do it. I don't have the time to put into it. And then I just get really, really bored really quick of those style games. So for me, it's like, there's not been a single urge for me to even want to play that game, really.
Another Kakushibaiki outpost. What secrets do you hold?
Just because it seems like a grindy, like resource gathering, multiplayer grind fest, in my opinion.
A new lesson.
There it is. We've got this fast travel point after too. Oh, there it is.
Hide in plain sight. Maybe that's why our blade retracts. To be hidden even when visible. A letter from Tsuyu. Someone displeased my mother. They always said I had her fire. Special construction in Yamato province. I wonder what that's about. That's the last outpost. The Kakushibaiki live on. I wish I could tell them.
Wow, what's up, little brother? How you doing today, man? All right, let's see. So, was that it? Yeah, so that was the end of her quest line for now. All right, so that nighttime is starting to set in, which is good, which means we could go. Let's start off with the messenger here. We'll start off with him. Just working. Little brother's working, dude. top off. Need all our kunai for this. Assassination, baby. Should be an easy target, though. Damn. Okay, maybe not an easy target. This place a lot bigger than I thought.
I have to stay low.
There it is. So I could just straight assassinate him, but should we give him the 1v1 chat?
I'm sure it's nothing. I sense the foul presence. Lost their trail. You won't leave alive.
Poison got his ass. And we got a new legendary Naginata. That was the poison Naginata that I wanted to get for Yasuke. So let's get the hell out of here. Oh, we got some more mastery points here. So one of the things we were trying to save up for was which one was it? Yeah, this. I believe we'll be able to, now we can deflect unstoppable attacks. That's huge. All right, so we're gonna switch over to Yasuke real quick. I believe we'll just have Yasuke do this next part of the mission anyways. Winter time's over. Yeah, I do like the seasons in this game. I said this a couple episodes back, but I do hope to see more of the seasons type thing applied to other open world games. I think it's really cool. Okay, so now we got this new poison naginata, dude. Yes. All right, so this should make Yasuke a straight up animal. You know what? Let's head back to our... No, I don't want to waste any time. Let's get through these night missions real quick. Okay, so we got that one done. Yeah, this is the other night mandatory mission. So, do any of you guys play Yasuke as a pure samurai character? Because I feel like my Yasuke is the furthest thing from a samurai.
That did not sound human.
You are dead, and now I am at home. My beauty, my love.
Dude, that poison is OP as fuck, dude. I might actually have to raise the difficulty. This shit is so good.
Oshiroi Baba, I know nothing of Ichiro. I do not want to hurt you.
What did you call me? Oshiroi Baba? I am no yokai, you fool.
I do not think so. But everyone in the village does.
Idiots! But now I see you clearly. You are not my husband, Kira. He was much smaller.
Well, you are scaring the villagers. Go home, get some rest. Drink some tea.
You are kind. I'm sorry I attacked you.
I mean, I really can't judge her, though. She wasn't even wearing armor. But my damage was absolutely insane, guys. Now, the thing is I'm actually not wearing the one set that we had before that give us 75% more damage, but our health is way smaller. So I think we're going to re-equip that armor. And then our Yasuke build is absolutely insane, chat. Like, it's different. All right, so she's down. We'll test it on this duel, though. We do have a duel over here for Yasuke. Let me see here, actually. We're really close to the hideout. I want to upgrade my weapons. Kind of want to... Tom with the super chat. Have I heard of Alters? New survival game coming out? I've never heard of that before, Tom. No. You know when it's slated to come out? I'll be playing South of Midnight. Comes out April 8th. It's really good. Yeah, I might check it out, Prisoner. We already have that other game, though, that's coming out the next day, so it might not be a day one priority for me, but we'll see. But I actually seen that game get showcased. That's like that Louisiana like themed type of game, right? It had like that. At least that's kind of the vibe that I got from it with the alligator and shit. That shit did look cool. So we don't have to worry about the Naginata. We got to get the bow up. So level 40 is max that we can go, and then we got to upgrade our forge. We might have enough to upgrade our forge, though. So let's get that up to 40. So yeah, 40 is max for the level 2 forge. Armor here. Get that bad boy up. Feek, hey, I hope your new job is going well.
Thank you.
Now, yeah, by time you get, you'll have the whole series to kind of be able to sit there and binge. If you're only on episode 1, yeah, you'll have a lot of binge watching to do. All right, so we're good on that. We'll head over. Let me see. I might be at a. That'll be a cleaner ride just from here. Dang, little brother. Little brother, you can't... Guys, if you don't know, Damon is my actual real life little brother. Like, we grew up together. He lives literally 2 seconds from me. And he in the chat saying some real sus stuff. What? My little brother said... Hard. My hand to mouth coordination is top tier. Is crazy, bro. That's crazy, dude. And y'all say I say so, man. Listen. Tom with another super chat dude said there's a trailer for Alters. Have a look. I'll check it out for sure, Tom. Yeah. What the heck? So we're almost to this duel. I'm really hoping that this poison naginata is nice, guys. It's gonna be a good test. Hey, hold on, give me 1 sec, guys. Hello? All right. This will be the true test, guys. Kevin, what's my fault, dude? I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's my fault.
Yagyu Munetoshi, it is a great honor to meet you.
The answer is no.
Damn.
I am sorry. I did not mean to cause offense.
I will not duel you. I know you, and why you have been sent. But my son lies dead. My lords in disarray. The last time I drew my blade, I could not even finish my adversary. The sword has brought me nothing but failure and death. And I do not owe it to you to be a stepping stone for your legend.
Such is your skill, that you are known across the land as a sword saint. I would not dare sully that for mere pride. You owe me nothing, Kensei. I ask only that you draw the tachi one last time before you renounce it. Not for me, but for yourself.
Max, yeah, I switched to him. The game doesn't force you to play him. There's only like 1 or 2 situations where you're forced to actually play any of the characters. Most of the missions, you can approach them with whoever you want. You could play probably 90% of this game and just play the assassin character, or you, if you want to play the samurai, like vice versa. Like, it's really up to you. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of where the game like forces you to play it a certain way. That like rare. Like, these duels have to be done with Yasuke, though.
My name is Yagyu Sekishusai.
It's a big-ass sword. That's not a katana, Chad. What is that?
And once this is done,
Because that thing is fucking long.
I will never take up the sword again. Let us get this over with.
Ooh, okay, so now the game is actually forcing me to use a katana in this duel, though.
Remember this feeling, the clarity of purpose. Your technique, sublime. Come, Sensei. This is what you were made for.
Yes!
This is the Kensei renowned across the school. Munetoshi, what a fight! Truly, you deserve... Munetoshi?
You are right, Yasuke. I cannot give up on this life. The sword is my whole heart. I cannot cut it out. But I am not the legend you think I am. I failed my son. I failed as a swordsman. To even raise my blade, I needed you to push me.
When I was at my lowest, I too needed friends and allies to remind me of who I was. I did not come to defeat the legend. I came to learn from the man, and no burden of guilt makes you any less of one. Join our league, Kensei. The people of this land need you, and you still have much to give.
Perhaps you are right. And perhaps I do. Thank you, Yasuke.
We will hold each other up. Together, we will make each other strong.
Oh shit, he's a we got a new scout now. Nice. So what one was that? That's Lady Yaiko. We got this mission here. Let's see what this is. So we got that new legendary amulet. Let's see what that is. So this one. Ooh, nice. So this is a Naginata amulet actually. So this will help out. We do got to get a new engraving on it too, but that will definitely help out our build for sure. Do I think AC Shadows looks better than Ghost of Tsushima? What do you mean, like the graphics? I mean, the graphics are obviously better because it's a way newer game. Comparing this game graphically to Ghost of Tsushima is not a like. Wait till the new Tsushima or the new Ghost game comes out, the Ghost of Yotai. Those would be two fair games to compare, but this game obviously looks better graphically because it's significantly newer.
The merchant advisor. Can you tell me more about him?
It's no secret. Sits there in the castle, forces us to take loans and traps us in debt.
So the merchant advisor is in the castle.
Max, yeah, we tried the guns, yo. The guns are dog shit, dude. Literally, they're actually bad. The bow and arrow is just significantly better. Like, it's absolutely insane how bad the gun is, though. I've done builds for it. I've done, the points. We had this really good gun that's supposed to like shoot like double ammo. It was still dog shit. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of it. Okay, so we got 2 more targets here. So this one is in Eastern Yamato. That's all it says. Operates in Eastern Yamato. Okay, so I guess in this area over here near Hidden River, we'll increase our search size significantly. And this should... Nope. There he is. Did I get the legendary horse? I have not got a legendary horse, no. Ooh. Easy jump.
No one saw that.
No one saw it, dude. I need some Granny Slapper 9000. We were supposed to change the name, but then I missed my opportunity to change it. The sexy death that we're selling. It's a hell of a freaking drop, though. So we're looking to assassinate the blacksmith agent. This one we might be able to just freaking snipe him. Yasuke is a good sniper, guys. If you build them out right, you get those freaking silent arrows. They act as like a assassination arrows. One shot done. There he is. There's our target.
Anything suspicious?
Yeah, that's not a kill shot. Damn. I don't know what it is. Hold on, chat. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. All right, sorry guys. I'm back. I got the phone call. All right, so I can't assassinate this dude in one shot. But this is actually not a enemy area. Casper, what's going on? I wonder if we get a little closer to him, if I could kill him outright. I could just sneak up behind him and brutal assassinate him because this is not a enemy zone.
Please, just walk away. Like this.
He isn't a restricted.
You cannot be. Thank you.
Got him. Easy enough, chat. We just had to pepper him up. 3 arrows, quick succession with the slow motion. And we're done with that. All right, so we're good there. I got a lot of those little missions taken care of in Yamato. Now let's see where this next objective is. Yeah, this one here. All right, so he's in northern Yamato waiting at the Tojidai Temple. Yeah, that was the one I marked up here, right? That I wanted to do. I'm gonna top off my arrows though. Dude, I just want to test out this damn poison not getting out of chat. We haven't had like a legit fight yet to even give it a good go. Anthony with the super chat, dude. How you doing today? Thank you so much. I hope your day's going good. Thank you. These guys aren't armored though, really. Our damage is actually crazy. Like, our damage is actually crazy. Now, granted, again, those were unarmored enemies. They weren't even true, like, actual samurai. Just some freaking roadside bandits wearing rags. Got a Ronin here. This will be a better fight. What level am I? I think 41? 41 or 42? Yeah, we're 41. We deleted that Ronin pretty quick too, man. Is there another Ronin? Yep.
Now, let me see.
What character I enjoy playing as more? Obviously, yeah, Naoe, the assassin character. I just enjoy the assassin playstyle, the sneaking and the things like that's just my preferred fighting style. But Yasuke is pretty cool with his weapon here, the Naginata. I actually like all of his weapons. I think they feel really good. He's not as slow and brutish as I thought he was gonna be. He's actually pretty nimble when it comes to some of these fights. He's got some good speed to him. But right now we're running like a glass cannon build with him. Literally our health is 25% strong, or 25%. That's all we have because of the armor wearing, but we do 75% more damage. So almost double damage right now. Absolutely deleting people. Yeah, the guy we're looking for is in this temple somewhere. There we go.
Welcome, Yasuke. You honor us greatly by accepting our invitation. May your visit bring us blessings. Tea will be served shortly. But first, allow me to show you Todaiji Temple in all its glory.
Glory tarnished by war. Still, here is a sense of tranquility.
Tranquility is a rare treasure amid this chaos. War ravages these lands, yet Todaiji offers solace.
I fear it is action that will solve Yamato's problems.
Indeed. Which is why I personally aid the peace efforts.
So N2 says, I think Assassin's Creed in a modern setting could work. So N2, believe it or not, they've already kind of done Assassin's Creed in a modern setting with Watch Dogs. That's probably about the closest we're going to get to like a modern type of Assassin's Creed game. And they even share the same universe according to the Watch Dogs like lore. Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs shares the same universe. Yeah, it's not that it wouldn't work. It would just be just like Watch Dogs. You know what I mean? I don't really see, because they even have an assassin character you can play in Legion, and it was cool. You know, the character's really, really cool.
Let us walk. Will you kindly follow?
Anthony with the super chat. Yo, thank you so much, dude. It's going good though, Anthony.
Harmonious times. Some believe this structure is the very heart of the realm.
What do you believe?
I believe bronze, while impressive in form, pales in comparison to the fiery determination of the ambitious.
Surely peace is the blessing Yamato needs.
Hopefully, with my guidance, the clans can achieve it.
I certainly hope so.
They simply need to open their hearts and minds to Buddha. Then, they will see the way.
Yeah, exactly. And so it would just be like a lot like a Splinter Cell game or a Ghost Recon game. Obviously, it would have its own lore and stuff like that, but it would play like a Splinter Cell or a Ghost Recon because you'd have guns and night vision and, you know, all that like high tech stuff. So yeah, it would just be Tom Clancy with a Assassin's Creed lore almost.
You mentioned you had a role in the peace talks. What exactly?
I assure tradition and formality. Do you see that scroll over there? For generations, its sacred texts have guided negotiations between the various warring clans.
It is often open minds, not tradition, that lead to peace.
Yes, but the Buddha speaks to the scroll, blessing or disapproving. I must attend to my duties. In my absence, I kindly request that you stay within the gardens. Even the most esteemed guests are not allowed access to all areas of the temple.
Over here, walking mountain.
Kojiro?
This fucking dude. Oh my god. Have I ever tried parkour like in real life, Matt? No, dude. I was a Marine,
Where are
man.
you
I was as
taking me?
stiff as they come, running around in body armor, and dude, this dude's leading us into an area we're not supposed to go and watch.
You'll see.
Surely this is going to get me into trouble.
Such doubts. Have I led you astray before? Come.
Yo, why do I feel like this dude's like a fucking spirit, man? He's got to be a
Yasuke
ghost.
collects sacred relics. Their value could fund an army.
Among other things. Never much cared for that tea kettle.
You have seen it before?
No, not in this life.
This sword must have seen many battles. A strange memento for a peaceful old monk.
No polishing can remove that bloodstain.
There's no way the monk is... What? Really?
This report suggests Lady Ayako of the Akiyama clan is not trustworthy.
Convenient. Lying open there for all to read.
It is curious that the Hokyo collects so many unmonkly things.
Trophies even. I wonder why. Here you are. You have glimpsed my collection of oddities.
That tea set is particularly impressive.
The tea set of Matsunaga Hisahide. Exquisite craftsmanship.
He was a bold usurper.
A scoundrel driven by greed. But he had fine taste, especially in tea sets.
It is a good thing Lord Nobunaga dealt with him.
The Oda clan's actions benefited Yamato, toppling the Matsunaga clan and empowering the Tsutsui clan. Still, just before the Matsunaga clan's fall, Lord Nobunaga promised Yamato to us monks, then changed his mind.
Lord Nobunaga seldom acted without reason.
Indeed, a very shrewd thinker. Now Lord Junkei rules Yamato and enjoys its riches. Anyway, enough of the past. Let us resume our walk.
Yo, where did the guy go that was in here with us, chat? You see what I'm saying? He's so sus.
Not the prettiest sight.
The scars of war.
Scars can mark survivors like me. I once nearly met my end at this very spot.
Oh?
During the Matsunaga clan's time, Hisahide's troublesome son attacked right here. He was a worthy foe. Worse but more brave than his father. Came within a hair's breadth of striking me dead. But that was long ago. Anyway, it has taken Lord Junkei years to allocate the funds needed for proper repairs.
Your tone suggests discontent.
Acceptance, not discontent. Humble monks, we have yielded to many clans. Oda, Matsunaga, Tsutsui, even Akiyama. Our blessing.
Go! Kill them! Let's see what you've done.
Savages!
he get shot?
How severe is your injury, Joken?
This? It is nothing.
Why the tears then?
Have you not heard? The Akiyama stole the scroll. Without it, no peace in Yamato. Unbearable shame. Bring me a blade. Only my death will restore honor.
Stay right there. Your fate is not yours to decide.
You are right. I must inform Lord Junke. Koriyama Castle must be witness to my punishment.
Yo, seppuku was crazy, chat. Like, they're dedicated, man. It's like, I fucked up instead of like being like, oh, I'll resign. These
Lost
dudes
the
like,
scroll, have we?
What is this? One moment you're here with me, and then you're...
We could talk about that. Or I tell you where to find the scroll to bring peace to Yamato.
Where is it?
The thieves went that way.
That Kojiro puzzles me. Each time he helps, I somehow trust him less. And yet, I do not question his advice. I wonder why.
so the thieves fled west. They went toward the Megalithian vault. They look like Akiyama soldiers. So I'm thinking maybe this location here. Yo, they took honor crazy serious back in the day. That's like I like to think like I'm a relatively honorable person, but like if I did something to shame my honor, dude, I would not be gutting myself in the middle of the fucking road, dude. I'd just be like, well, shit, I fucked up. What can I do to make it better? These guys are like, I've dishonored my... Bleh, just cutting this shit out. I guess I see that where it's like if it's something that's going to carry on your whole freaking family line, but if you commit this act, it stops with you. That makes a little more sense. Catherine, what's going on? I'm doing good. So the scroll was that easy to recover? Seriously?
I must bring the scroll to Lord Junke before he passes judgment on the Hokyu.
Attack the temple. Do not spare anyone who stops you from getting a scroll. The Hokyu should receive a wound. Not a severe one. If something serious happens to him, it's your head. Wait, did they want him to die? Like, what? So they didn't want him hurt bad enough to, but then maybe they were purposely trying to shame him. Got one of those caves here. Hold on one. Hold on one sec. Oh, no, go in the fucking hole yet, dude. I'm not ready. Alright, maybe that's the only way. Damn! Okay, we can't move that from this angle. So we'll pull this one back. The epic light samurai outfit. So I wonder if we could push this now out here and use this to climb. Stop. I got myself stuck like Chuck. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to travel out here. I got stuck. All right, let's go turn in this scroll anyway. I like pulled the damn box all the way up to me to the point where I can't even interact with it. Fred, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Just finished watching The Last of Us, and you know Joel's the main character. Elliot, throwaway character, side, 100% side character, dude. They could have plucked her straight out the story. The game would have been fine, dude. 100% agree. I hope you're having a good day today, brother. Six Dance, what's going on? Just had to slide it. It wouldn't, yeah, I moved it way too much. And to the point where I couldn't even get to it anymore.
If the Akiyama steal the scroll to evade peace, I'll wage war.
Rashness, Lord Junke. Perhaps a middle path between peace and war.
Middle? You again. I have no time for visitors. I'm about to declare war on my enemies.
Peace is still possible.
I saw it stolen. With no hope of getting it back.
The Akiyama clan, they took it?
The thieves wore their colors, yes. But it does not mean Lady Ayako gave the order.
If not her, then who?
I do not know. But you have the scroll back.
I dislike your tone, but I will overlook it given your apparently good service. Now go.
I won't forget your kindness.
All right, so we only have the one more lady that we have to speak to, and she's the one that they've been trying to accuse this whole time. So we have not even worked with her at all. So we'll see if she's really, if she's actually shady. She seemed cool when we met her. She was a little standoffish with Naoe, but Blaster, did you see my freaking attack earlier in the clan war? I only got a freaking 3-star or a 2-star, 96%, man. One Inferno Tower and the Archer Queen left over, dude. I was so pissed. Crazy what's going on. Hold on, sorry guys. Like I said, we got a bunch of shit going on IRL, so I'm just sending out a message real quick. That was a crazy shitty attack. That was so mad. I'll be playing the Snake Eater remake. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Colin, it was still a good attack though, because then when I attacked, I knew that that they had the infernal dragon thing in there, or the high level dragon. I was able to play into the CC troops. Because a lot of the times the troops in those castles will mess up your attack depending on what they are, because you don't know what they are until they pop out. So seeing your attack, I was able to determine. Here we go.
Lady Ayako.
Come, follow me.
So she's preparing for war.
The envoys, they still breathe?
One does. You may be right about the traitors in your clan.
Now you trust me?
All I said was that you cannot trust those under your command.
Tell me, Yasuke, have you seen anyone dressed in my clan's colors, but armed with a teppo?
Why do you ask?
A true Akiyama warrior relies solely on steel. That is our way. No teppo. Ever. Even the bow is frowned upon.
I can admire your tradition, but it may not be realistic.
It sounds like you call my clan fools. Diplomatically, of course.
Not at all. It is just a rapidly changing world.
You're coming to Yamato. It was never about the peace envoys, was it?
Peace, yes. But there is a dark presence in Yamato. I intend to stamp it out.
You think I am that shadow?
No.
Of course not, Lady Ayako.
If anyone is a dark shadow, it is the warmonger, Tsutsui Junke.
He might say the same of you. When the truth comes, I will act on it. Until then, take the invitation to the negotiations. Now, you have no excuse not to attend.
I would not miss it for anything.
I still feel like it might be the
I
monk
must get to
chat.
Kofukuji Temple. Attend the peace negotiations with Naoe.
Yeah, I literally feel like, I don't know, for some reason I have a feeling it's the freaking monk. Yeah, we at level 42 just now. I think someone said max level is what, 60?
Kuzo.
Hit level 42 about 10 minutes ago. Damn, Paul, there it is. All right, here Here we go.
The peace talks will be held inside. Yamato's leaders are all here.
Our target, too.
Lord Junke and Lady Ayako. No love lost for each other. Nor anyone else from what I can tell. As for the Hokyo, I am unsure. I do not know what lurks beneath.
The Shinbakufu must strike. They'll want to stop the peace alliance.
I will
trying
attend
everything.
the ceremony. Watch from within. What role will you take?
On the outside in the shadows. As always.
As always.
I want to be inside, so we'll go in as Yasuke.
I must head to the courtyard. See what Yamato's finest are up to.
Watch your back in that snake pit.
A humble welcome to our honored guest.
Yeah, I still feel like
enemy territory.
Honestly, chat, I feel like it's the monk because he's super pissed off because Yamato was supposed to go to the monks. Now it's split between these two warring factions. I feel like he's trying to get them to fight so he can. That's just how I feel. I feel like it's this damn monk.
Esteemed leader, we make good progress. I humbly suggest we pause the peace talks briefly in the spirit of achieving harmony. I propose that you confer privately with your trusted retainers. Let this intermission be a step towards a future where swords are replaced by words, where peace prevails. Ah, my esteemed guest.
We must be ready for anything. Prepare for it all. This is a waste of time. Any news from Lord Hideyoshi?
Lord Junke, forgive my intrusion, but what goal do you hope to achieve tonight?
Peace. With conditions. Lady Ayako will learn obedience.
Kindness can also yield loyalty.
I am her superior, not her friend.
Yet friendship may secure allegiance.
Did you counsel Lord Nobunaga this way? This interlude gives me pause. And it occurs to me that peace may not be to my liking.
Decisive but rash. Qualities of a daimyo who thrives in war. Where do you stand, Lady Ayako?
With my clan. Whether that means peace or war remains undecided.
War helps no one.
Would your dead master agree?
Lord Nobunaga was
He
complicated.
sought
He
through
sought
war.
peace through war.
A hypocrite, then.
He had no choice and paid the price. You do have a choice.
Earlier, I leaned towards peace. But the more I think on it, the less I like it.
A leader bound by tradition. Can she embrace change? You have halted the talks. Why?
Patience, Yasuke. Let them get used to the idea of peace.
Debate, not isolation, sparks peace.
This is not my first negotiation.
I worry your interference fuels their mistrust.
The timing of peace is my choice. Not theirs, not yours.
Guidance is your duty here. You are the Hokyo. You can influence them for good. Kojiro, these tricks are the last thing we need. Or perhaps the thing we need most.
I'm telling you, it's this guy. He's sus, dude.
You are a mystery, Kojiro.
Doesn't matter what I am, my friend. Different motives, same ends.
What ends would those be?
You're about to find out.
You bring me here to have me killed?
If I wanted you dead, you would be.
Not another step. You're bickering for Stoll's peace. Assuming one of you does not follow another agenda.
Not this again. The darkness in Yamato.
Darkness? Are you blind? It is her!
Well said, Junke. I've had my suspicions all this time.
And I mine. One of you three is not who they seem.
3? It cannot be me. I work for peace.
No, it's definitely him. It's definitely the monk.
As the wisest in the room, you know being in service can be a burden, a disappointment, especially when the daimyo's promised funds are uncertain, forcing you to sell sacred relics. But with your rivals divided, you have the opportunity to manipulate to your advantage.
The giant has gone mad. I pose no threat.
You lied to me!
He lied to us all!
The truth is an ugly thing. Cut them down where they stand. Start with the giant. Head in a sack.
Kill the giant! Defend the base from the Tsutsui clan! Are you ready?
Joken's running north. I'm going after him.
I will follow when Lord Junke and Lady Ayako are safe.
How I have missed a katana in my hand.
This dude block as fuck, chat.
Kang Nobunaga betrayed me. I was meant to rule Yamato. Remember, Matsuda.
So much for the fiery determination of the ambitious.
Enjoy this moment, farm girl. One day, you too will know the taste of dust.
Where is the box?
Stop wasting my time. Let me get on with dying. I remember that sound. You hear it too. The core of Matsunaga Hisehide's troublesome son. He beckons me to the next drive.
Another target taken care of.
Perhaps now Yamato can find peace.
You doubt it?
It is too easy to blame one man for all of this turmoil. You and I know the madness and greed runs deeper. Even with them dead, does that strengthen the fabric of this land?
We have to believe that. We give them a chance. What they do with it is up to them.
Perhaps in that chance lies the seed of redemption for each of us.
So, Kojiro?
Gone.
Then I hope he's at rest, the troublemaker. He's earned it. This tea-bowl looks rustic.
So we got a new chain blade. Like I said, it's going to be real hard for a chain blade to kind of overcome the one we have because ours is nice and bleed based. Yeah, this one is like a daze based one. But I'm all about the bleed. Have been decimated. Only one remains, the traitor Mitsuhide. So this is one of the big pushes there for the next target. So we have officially, guys, taken out all of the small guys here. And all we have left is Mitsuhide here. And then obviously the main guy who has the box. We get a nice katana from this too. And it's black and red. Breamer, what's going on? How you doing? Let me see here. Okay, so we only have one more target here that we could go take out. So he's in northwestern Yamato. Operates in Koriyama, which is here. He's a retainer in the castle, so he's going to be in this location. So we'll get in here, we'll assassinate this guy. We'll also get the viewpoint too.
Best if I remain unseen.
Haven't found anything yet.
So he's going to be probably way up in there. Go up that side, it'll probably be the easiest. Still don't see the retainer. I feel like he was in there. I'd be able to see him from here, at least a marker from here, but I don't. Okay, so the target's definitely not in the castle. There he is. Okay.
My shoulder hurts like hell.
See, that's how ninjas assassinate, right, chat?
I should return to the Miko.
My shoulder hurts like hell. These new people are heavy. My shoulder hurts like hell.
All right, so that's mission complete. Now it says that we can actually return back to... I wonder... Oh, I don't remember what the... What the reward for this is going to be, though. Was that shit water? The water was a little on the brown side. Let's see what our reward is here.
The darkness and lies in Yamato are over.
You bring peace to us. Thank you. Please, return to where you first met our shared companion. He might have left a gift. Something to remember him by.
Gift or no gift, I will not soon forget him.
Nor will we forget your deeds here in Yamato. Again, thank you.
All right. Probably not going to be something we need anyways, but it is what it is. Ooh. It's a legendary long katana for Yasuke, which obviously we haven't even used katana for him, but So it repost makes okay, nice. It's actually not bad though. So the damage on the katana is 2300. Damage on our naginata is 2100, but this is one level higher. So I feel like the katana and the naginata are like, there's not a huge damage difference between the two. But being able to make them vulnerable after repost is not bad. Right, so we're gonna head over to this next objective. We've already taken out most of the guys in Yamato that I could. Like this one's in Tamba. This one is in Yamato. Oh, this was the last duel. Well, yeah, we'll have we're within level range of this now, so we'll have Yasuke do that right now. Okay, so he's in Yamato's southeastern Azuka Rocks, which is how down here we haven't really been in this area. They're being ambushed up the mountain, so yep, right in this area here. Yeah, I mean, Yasuke's definitely got a couple. The good thing about like leveling up in this game is everybody kind of levels at the same time. But yeah, Yasuke actually does have a couple points that we can invest in this top tier stuff here. Silent Arrow rank 3 now does top damage. It increases our ammo capacity. I want to try out the retreating shot. We got Roland going there, and then these are already good. And the bows are, yeah. So we're good on points for right now with him. We can actually start dumping some into his mastery. I forgot we just unlocked this mastery section last episode. So when you have extra points and you don't really need to build them out, they have stuff here. So this increases headshot damage, which we definitely want. All right, so that's maxed out. Arnold, thank you so much for the super chat. Holy shit, how you doing today? You inspired me to start doing live streaming and now starting a new playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. Any tips on growing as a streamer? Yeah, Arnold, so I always tell people, especially if you're streaming specifically is a very bad starting point. I would never advise anybody who wants to get into streamers, any of the big streamers that you've met, like back in the day maybe, but a lot of guys now, none of them started off streaming. they usually started off with video making and then they transitioned into live streaming, because there really is no way to like grow as a streamer, to like promote streams. Like all of the things that grew my channel and allowed me to grow as a streamer initially was videos. Like I built up a viewer base. As soon as I had a solid group of people that consistently were commenting, consistently were always watching my videos, then I started doing live streams. But I did YouTube for almost 2 years before I became a consistent streamer. But yeah, I would never tell anybody to start off streaming, because it's hard, because you're going to be streaming to nobody or maybe like 1 or 2 people, and it is hard to grow. You need to bring people in with other. You need something else that's going to attract people to you, to your streams. So whether that be videos, guides, things like that, some kind of informational content. That's what you need in order to pull people, because people aren't just going to come for a stream. You need to give them a reason to look for you specifically. That's why you'll see a lot of small content creators who solely do live streaming. When they start off, they'll struggle. They'll plateau. They won't grow. They'll keep their like same little viewer base, and it's just because they're not doing anything else to attract new people.
If death comes to me here, I am ready.
Yeah, Paul, freaking, I had a feeling it was him, dude. It just, the other people, it was too obvious. Like the other two, you could just tell. I was kind of sussed on the lady at first. I thought maybe her, but then as soon as I seen her people, like people wearing her armor, I was like, nah, this is a setup. Like somebody's trying to like make it look like her. And then with all that guy's like unique items and things like that, I was like, nah, this dude is sus, man. It's all too convenient. And then when we got the scroll back, he seemed surprised. Like, oh, wait, what? Like...
Leave me in peace. Your war has already taken more than I can bear.
So now I have to talk to her.
My apologies. Something about that woman. She may speak to Naoe.
Their monk and their life. I want it all.
You want it? Come and take it.
Peasants taking on bandits. I must get my... handle yourselves well. Who taught you to fight like that?
The blood-soaked Oni. He's just at the top of the hill. He taught us how to fight.
He gave us courage. Showed us we can stand up to these thugs.
Wicked spirits or bandits, it doesn't matter. We'll take them all on.
Go well, friends. Your strength is matched only by your heart. An Oni teaching the kanabo. Could this be the master that Nobutsuna sensei sent me to challenge?
My question is, what was Samurai's armor made out of? Because it seemed like almost like a... I wouldn't say like a wooden, but like almost like it was like a bamboo or like, I don't know. It seemed relatively fibrous. It didn't seem like it was like steel or anything like that. So I think where we got to go is right up here. Wood and leather. It was like wood. So I was like, it seemed wooden almost. Yeah, like either wood or bamboo, some type of. Arnold, hey, thank you so much for the re-up on the membership. I really appreciate that, dude.
One moment. This Buddha needs my attention.
This dude's got a combo.
Yasuke, Nobutsuna sensei sent you, didn't he?
Yes. I came to prove that I am worthy of learning the kanabo. But it seems you are preoccupied.
I will offer a dilemma. Choose well, and I will teach you.
Very well.
Suppose a daimyo orders a spear school to lay down their arms. His word is law, but it will leave the people defenseless. Without the school students to guard them, the people fall prey to bandits who desecrate the houses of gods and men. What is the right choice? Does a samurai obey his sworn lord? Or protect the people he has promised to defend?
It's always the people, dude.
What is the purpose of the strong, if not to protect the weak? Conscience demands it. But it would mean forsaking one's loyalty, the duty of the samurai.
Such a choice is a heavy burden indeed, but one we cannot afford to turn away from. Come, take up the kanabo, and I will teach you how a great weight may be borne.
Allow me to prepare and return when ready.
I will be here.
Alright, so I'm gonna switch over to the kanabo for this fight. Unlike the katana, I don't want to get caught out, so... this is like the best one I have. And it's a bleed kanabo too. So we'll get that equipped. And then we're going to do some kanabo mastery, but I'll take it out of the bow for now. Actually, that's a lot. Take it out of there. So I actually like the kanabo. It's not bad at all. Initially, I thought it was going to be the worst weapon in the game because I thought it was going to be super slow. But believe it or not, it's actually quite fast.
It is good to see you have returned. Shall we begin? The novice believes that only an Oni's strength can lift the kanabo. The master knows only a Buddha's control can direct it. Your whole body must take this weight. Every muscle given over to it.
Oh shit.
These heavy swings make me slow, vulnerable.
Move with the weight. Don't fight. Let its momentum guide you. Come into the swing. Your whole body, all your force. How did I get here, boy?
He killed me in one hit because of my armor.
You are still fighting the weight of the weapon. Move with it instead, and you will see success.
So my armor allows me to do monstrous damage, as you guys seen, but
it is good.
Very, very squishy.
The novice believes that only an Oni's strength can lift the kanabo. The master knows only a Buddha's control can direct it. Your whole body must take this weight. Your whole body must take this weight. Every muscle given over to it.
These heavy swings make me slow, vulnerable.
Move with the weight. Don't fight it. Let its momentum guide you. Weight is a burden and a weapon. See how the kanabo makes clear the path.
Got him.
Nobutsuna Sensei was right to place his faith in you.
The kanabo's power comes at a cost. My whole body follows the swing, and I feel open to attack.
It demands commitment, does it not? So too does righteousness. To do what is right wholeheartedly, though your entire being is placed at risk.
The dilemma of the daimyo and the students that you posed to me. Is that what happened here?
Yes. The bandits were growing brazen, and the peasants needed a defender. I chose conscience over duty, and whatever comes of this choice, I am prepared to meet it as I always have.
The leader of the bandits was playing the daimyo for his own gain, but I have trampled the snake out of the reeds and cut off its head. Neither should trouble you again.
I challenged you with a dilemma, and you gifted me its resolution. I shall teach you what I know, for no duel could prove you any worthier.
Thank you, Ozoin Ine.
That's the last of
That
the
is the last student defeated.
There it is.
I should return to no.
We just got the legendary kanabo. Now, like I said, the problem with the kanabo is it's just like I can only carry 2 freaking weapons. That's like my main thing is I can only carry 2 weapons. And I need the bow. Instantly charge arrows. That sounds a little OP, doesn't it? Instantly charge arrows. I'm gonna see how that bow feels. I don't know if it's actually gonna be what we think it's gonna be, because I'm thinking it needs to charge. That means I don't have to wait for the draws time, but well, that seems like that would be kind of turn this shit to a machine gun bow.
He owes me a cup of sake.
Yeah, he just draws that shit instantly. Wow. It's a nasty bow. All right, so let's go share that sake with our teacher real quick. Yeah, so we don't gotta wait for that long like drawback. We can just literally like boom, boom, just shoot over and over and over again. Storm Chaser, how you doing today? Hey, thank you for the super chat, man. It's good to see you.
Nobutsuna Sensei, I have returned. What? What happened? Nagayoshi?
You're too late. We all were.
That... is it?
It is Nobutsuna Sensei. He was already dead when I got back from the market.
Who did this?
Sanada Masatoyo. He left a note, Yasuke. Murdered our sensei and wrote a message with his blood.
It was meant for us, the last students of the Shingake Ryu. I will deal with Sanada Masatoyo.
It should be me. All these years, I was Sensei's most loyal disciple. I must be the one to avenge him. My blade will run slick with Masatoyo's blood. My hands will feel his life's warmth drained away.
No. This is everything that Nobutsuna Sensei fought so hard to save you from.
I will burn him, break him.
No, Nagayoshi. This is not your path.
And you would be right. I would fail our sensei and dishonor his memory.
I too have a promise to him that I must fulfill.
Sanada Estate, go. Before I decide otherwise. Go and hunt that bastard down. Yasuke! No retreat. No doubt. No fear.
This is the way of the warrior.
Yeah. So he's in northwestern. So northwestern Suzuka foothills, which is where the hell is Suzuka foothills? Here it is. He's in an estate near the swamp. Yep, it's right here.
I am fine. This is fine.
Sanada Masatoyo! Masatoyo! Your students are gone. Your reputation is in decline. What was there to gain from this, Masatoyo?
That helmet you took. The one I presented to Lord Nobunaga at Azuchi. It was my father's, did you know? At Nagashino when he fell, I ripped alone into the fray to recover it. 12 Oda samurai fell by my hand. Impressed, Lord Nobunaga let me live. He asked that I instruct him personally.
King Spectre, thank you so much for the gifted membership. I appreciate it.
You are no warrior, just a common murderer. Enough of your bygone glories.
My glory has not faded, nor has it been forgotten. But it has been tarnished. Today, I shall reclaim my strength. Strength! That is how the House of the Warrior has earned its right to rule for hundreds of years. That is how a samurai proves his worth. As tradition and the old ways would have it. Not the softness of Kami-Izumi Nobutsuna's teachings.
So it was all for this? To settle a feud you had already lost?
No, Yasuke. It was to draw you out. You shamed me, Arazuchi. Ruined my name to build your own. When I kill you, I will prove you have no place in this land. And then the strength of my teaching will be undoubted.
You will try, and you will fail a second time.
It is time. Strength! Outlander! Only strength earns you the right to draw breath.
As a captive maybe, but I live that way no longer.
Then die! Die as your sensei died! Disgraced and butchered like a dog!
No! I will avenge my sensei, and you beaten, broken, alone!
ASUS. King, I'm glad you're enjoying the streams, dude.
Sensei. It is done. May your spirit rest easy.
Yasuke, once I thought you arrogant, unteachable. But it seems it was I who still had much to learn. For you have striven and you have overcome. And in your honor, we will raise a cup. But just one.
Kanbai, Sensei.
I name you Master of the Blade that takes life and gives it. Champion of my sword school. You have walked the way of the sword and proven mastery. I speak not only of victory, but of virtue. Benevolence, righteousness, courtesy, wisdom, integrity, and courage. To fight on, even when afraid.
So we got the Crimson Edge legendary long katana for... Looks like a pretty sick bleed katana. Yeah, so bleed kills enemies below 2 health segments. That's insanity. Makes me almost want to play katana, dude. It's crazy because katana's actually like my least played style for Yasuke, but I played the shit out of katana for with Naoe though. Let's test this out. I want to see how the katana feels when you fully max out like mastery for it. That little fucking yes squeak right there. Just had to open doors just for the birds. Did we already clear this place? Because there's no enemies here. Oh, there we go.
This is enemy territory.
I'm trying to see how effective this katana is. Chat, we're cutting through these dudes like butter.
Only one of us will survive.
And she thought it was going to be her?
My weapon sings.
Strong. Yeah, guys, we're definitely strong. Yeah, the katana's sick. It hits real different. Hits real different. So let's see here. So now that we've done that part, like I said, we completed this. We have one more of the betrayers, which is in Tamba. So as soon as we get over there, these soldiers though, also Tamba. This winter raider, we're just not strong enough yet. This one isn't key. The hunters, we could start hunting them guys down now, but we've done them. We've done them. We have one more target here. The yokai, and they're in Tamba. I believe this Daikon is in Wakasa. We can do that one now. We're high enough level. That one's in Tamba. So almost all of our assassination targets are within our reach. Once we go to Tamba, that's like a big region where we got to finish out the rest of these. Let me see. So this guy here, we got to meet up with Lady Nene before we go and attack this target. I don't know if there's a main target though. Does anybody know if there's a main target that will bring you to Tamba? Because Tamba's one of the only regions we haven't been to yet. So I don't know if one of the main quest targets is going to bring us there. You haven't been there yet, Paul? Yeah, I was wondering if maybe the freaking next guy will probably bring us there. We'll have to find out, obviously. But yeah, we got our... So we're good to go. All right, so we're gonna save this for next episode, guys. We're gonna push out. We got to go and push these last like main targets, and then this. We just got to get over to Tamba, and we're gonna have most of like all these other rings done. Like we've killed so many people already, chat. So many people. But yeah, next episode we'll do this next big target, which is Mitsuhide. He's obviously the huge one that betrayed us in the beginning of the game, so we'll deal with that, and then we're gonna go from there. But again, I want to say thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out today. I will be doing another stream here in a little bit. I need some dinner, and then I'll be doing another stream. I haven't decided. I think we might be doing Dying Light, and then tomorrow we're gonna play probably Schedule 1 and The Last of Us Part 2. That'll probably be what we do tomorrow. But all right, guys, again, thank you all so much. If I don't see you guys later on, hey, you have a great rest of your night. And for everybody else, again, I love you all. See you guys in the next one. Peace.